Hey guys, Ranger here, and welcome back to another video, another reaction and review. And after doing my other Disney Pixar YTP, Woody Loses His Schmo, someone told me that there was another one that I probably should have checked out first, which is YTP Buzz is Not a Flying Toy, also by Alpaca Hawk. So, I am here with that particular video, and I'm ready to laugh, so let's go ahead and jump in and hopefully let the side-splitting fun begin. Hope so. As always, link is below. Starting video in 3, 2, 1, click.
Not a flying toy.
That's not okay.
You saved the day again, Woody.
You are a stupid little child. But none of them will ever love you the way I do. We toys can see everything.
Hey, Sarge, have you seen Slinky?
Sir, no, sir.
Okay, hey, thank you. At ease.
No, sir.
At ease.
You are an absolute disgrace, dirtbag. Ow!
Oh, hi, Bo. Hi.
I wanted to say I am a sheep.
Oh, hey.
What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight? I'm just a couple of blocks away.
Oh, thanks, Mike. Okay. Oh, whoa. Step back. Okay. Has everyone picked a moving body? Hey, if you don't have one, get left behind. No one's getting replaced.
Nick Minute.
Sergeant, establish a recon post downstairs.
No,
Code. You know what to do.
no, sir. All right, dirtbag. You heard him. Execute, Charlie. Move.
Go on without me. Just
A
go.
good soldier leaves a dirtbag behind.
Come in, Mother Bird. This is Alpha Bravo.
I thought he was going to say Mother Effer.
All right. Andy's opening the first present now.
Mrs. Potato Head. Hey, I could dream, can't I?
Shut up, you
Ripping
idiot.
the wrapping paper. It's a board game. Repeat, battle bed sheets.
Who invited that kid?
We're on the last present now.
Last present. Quiet.
It appears to be. It's a big one.
It's a what?
It's a big one. It appears to be a big one. It's a.
What is it?
It's just a steak.
Well, that steak is sitting in your spot, Woody.
Have you been replaced?
Hey, what did I tell you earlier? No one is getting replaced.
Start at 4047420247. My ship is run off course en route to sector 7240012.
My
Range rover,
This will take weeks to repair.
and there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Hello?
It's about time you got here. I'm a racist ranger.
What?
I am James Bond 007. I am the hairy fella. I am Light Buzz here. Peace out.
Oh, I'm so glad you're a dinosaur. Say, what's that button do?
I'll show you.
Light Buzz, here's Buzz.
As a member of the evil Emperor Zurg's protection unit, I protect Zurg from the threat of the Galactic Alliance. Sworn enemy of
Mrs. Nesbit.
All right, that's enough. Look, we're all very impressed with Andy's new toy.
Toy.
Y-O-T toy.
Excuse me, I think the word you're searching for is ranger.
Toy.
Ranger.
Toy.
Ranger.
T-O-Y. Toy.
Tell you, I could fly around this room with my eyes closed.
Okay, then, Mr. Lightbeer, prove it.
All right, then I will. To infinity and beyond.
The tiger.
Hello there.
How dare you plant on an uncharted planet? My eyeballs could have been sucked from their eyeballs.
Buzz, look, an alien!
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, no. Buzz, look, a spaceship! Buzz, look, the real Light Buzz here!
Where? You suck. How dare you mock me?
Oh, yeah? Tough guy? Hey, where's Lenny?
Right here, Woody.
Oh no, I can't bear to watch one of these again.
Oh, no. It's a combat Carl.
What's going on?
Shut up! Just shut up, you idiot!
Mr. Tweedy.
Ah!
I could have stopped him.
Buzz, I would love... Will Andy pick me?
I don't see anything.
He's there, just...
Don't even think about it, cowboy.
You want a piece of me? You don't think I meant to knock Buzz out the window, do you? It was an accident, guys. Come on. Now, you gotta believe me. Buzz!
Revenge is not an idea we promote on my club.
Ooh, okay. Come on. You want a piece of me? Ooh, okay. Come on. You want a piece of me? Ooh. Oh, yeah? Tough guy? You want a piece of me? Ooh, okay. Come on. You want a piece of me?
My back.
You! Boys.
Light Buzz here, the world's greatest superhero now, the world's greatest superhero.
To infinity and beyond.
Buzz, the coast is clear. What happened to you?
One minute you're sucking down Darjeeling with penis, and suddenly the whole galaxy sucks.
I think you've had enough tea for today. Let's get you out of here, Buzz.
Don't you get it? I am wasted.
Snap out of it, Buzz.
There you go.
Your helmet does that. Take care of Andy for me!
Sheriff, this is no time to panic.
This is the perfect time to panic!
Now let's catch up to that truck! The match! Thank you, Sid!
Oh,
Hey, Buzz! You're flying!
This isn't flying. This is falling.
And they died at the end. That was good. That was definitely good. That was really good. And again, I want to thank Alpaca Hawk for making this. This is really, really well done. The editing is really well done. And just how everything is done is hilarious. And it's really, really comical. And this, I have to say, like, it does make you kind of think, like, a couple of these bits, like the opening segment where Woody is being played with and he's going through all this torment. sliding down a banister. It does kind of make you wonder if the toys can actually. I honestly didn't really think about that before, but it kind of makes you wonder if the toys can actually feel. Then every time a child's play with them, they can feel all that pain. So yeah, it's kind of a dark thing, but yeah, it does honestly fit. And honestly, yeah, I don't blame them for using "You Spin Me Right Round." I mean, yeah, it's not it's a classic, iconic song that just fits for many different areas. So, yeah, it's hilarious to see that used. This bit with Woody and Bo, yeah, that's pretty much like it's kind of like an anime style or something, or like in real life. Actually, if a girl would flirted, like honestly, I'm not going to deny I would probably have the exact same expression of Woody. Actually, no, I'm going to be pure confusion. If a girl flirted with me, I would be confused as heck. I wouldn't be. Part of me would be thinking exactly like Woody here, but part of me would also be thinking, who paid you? Who bribed you? Is this some sort of TV series or something? And that bit, dirtbags get left behind. I need to get a bumper sticker with that. I need to get a bumper sticker with that, and so people that like that way, if anybody that I don't like, and heaven forbid that ever happened, rode my truck, I could throw them out beside the road, and that would be the last thing they see. Dirtbags get left behind. And this, whenever they were listening to the radio, I was kind of expecting Sarge. He kept saying, "It's big, it's big." I was expecting Sarge to say something like, "He's got a dildo," or something like that. Like, a big one. I was honestly that's what my mind was playing out as. And I gotta say, that bit with Buzz reading lots of numbers, honestly, that is a simplified version. I mean, honestly, in the actual movie, that's a more simplified version. But honestly, this right here, with Buzz reading a freak ton of numbers, it's more realistic because if you've ever glanced at like law codes, articles, and such, yeah, there's a freak ton of numbers and thing that goes along with that. I was looking up articles and codes pertaining to pertaining to carrying to firearm carrying, and about let's see, it was something, I think it was pertaining to firearm, I think. I'm not really certain, but no, I'm wrong. It was the DMV. It was a vehicle code pertaining something to automotive, and it wasn't my trucks, but no, it was like a code, an article for something that I was trying to look up, and yeah, it had a long number. So yeah, this right here is pretty much like that, and I can't help but think to myself, how do they, like in real life, how do they expect some people to remember that? And you also can't have an exercise montage without, or anything without having Eye of the Tiger. Like, you can't do that. And that part where Rex is like, I don't want to see this again, and then they look at Chicken Run. I think this is Chicken Run or something. Now, I have to say, I've never watched this movie. I never have watched this movie. And I don't want to, honestly. It might be okay, but I know the animation is, I know it's claymation, and I know that it's similar, I think, to, I never watched it, but I remember seeing bits and pieces of it. I think it was Wallace and Gromit. But this is, I think, possibly from the exact same maker. I'm not completely certain, but I don't know how well Chicken Run fared. This is like kind of an old movie now. I remember whenever I was little seeing the adverts for it, I never had an interest even then of watching it. It just did not look appealing to me. And so I've never watched it, so I have no idea what people think of it. I haven't seen the Nostalgia Critic. He might have done a review of this movie. I don't remember. I'd have to check, but I would more watch a review of the movie than the actual movie itself. Do you even live? Thinking back to this scene, yeah, like here's Sid, he's struggling with the cinder block. Now, yeah, cinder blocks are heavy, I won't deny that. And for a little kid to possibly pick it up, yeah, But for Sid to be like supposedly the tough guy, you know, and then here he's struggling with cinder block, yeah, I don't blame the dog. Like, do you even lift, bro? I don't blame him for that. 30-day free trial expired. Yes. Yeah, don't you hate that whenever you're suddenly whenever you download a program and you download the free version to try it out and suddenly boom you get bombarded every time you use the program, or you get pop-ups saying your 30-day free trial has expired. Would you please like to renew? You have access to more features if you buy the full paid version. I'm like, I don't want to buy the full paid version. And yeah, honestly, but Woody constantly hitting the ball, that's not too far-fetched. Like, I kind of have done a couple of things like that before. Just instead of hitting it just one time, you go like that. I have done that a couple of times. And yeah, that line, we don't pretty much condone violence on our planet. Meanwhile, Buzz is like banging Woody's head against the floor, against the concrete. And that bit where Woody gets up and keeps trying to go back for more, and Buzz is ready right there to deck him one, and he sends him flying back up against the car again. That is a gimmick. It's not like an old gimmick. It's a comical gimmick, yes. But I've seen that play out in a couple of other things before, where a character gets their butt kicked, and then they get up, and then they run back, and then they get decked, knocked back, and then they get up, and this time they're staggering a bit more, but they're like, all right, let's try this again, and then they go back for more, and it takes a few times for it to finally get through their head that this is beyond what they can handle. I have seen that play out a couple of times, and so to see it here, yeah, it is comical. Well, that's nightmare fuel right there for you. That bit where Buzz where he punches Woody's head twice, causing it to go around. That actually would have been another fun opportunity to use. You spin me right. That would have been a fun opportunity right there to use that. But yeah, right here, I can't imagine Buzz was having a field day, just constantly sending Woody's head flying. And then that little bit, where Woody gets his hand caught in the helmet, and instead of the regular stream, you have the opening bit to the Lion King. It just fits. It just fits. It really does. That is great. That is epic. That is totally epic. And of course, that bit where Buzz tells Woody, "I am wasted." I don't know personally of anybody that, even though they were like completely wasted, drunk, that was actually aware to actually say, "I'm wasted." But then, thankfully, luckily, I don't hang out with anybody who drinks anyway. So I don't have to worry about being in that situation. I know a few people that I work with who does drink, but I have never hung out with them to the point that, like, especially not whenever they're drinking. They know I don't drink, and yeah, I would never let them drink and them around me. I don't want to be the only sober one there. You're out with me, you got to be sober. Then during this bit, whenever Woody was like, "Take care of Andy for me," I was honestly expecting there to be a snippet of Buzz saying, "All right, fine," or like, "All right, screw you." But this line from the movie earlier where Buzz tells Woody, "This is no time to panic," and Woody, "Perfect time to panic." Yeah, this honestly does fit during this scene. It's hilarious because this is a more intense segment that is going on, but the moment at that point that was used earlier in the film was more calm and more secretive. So it's an interesting bit to hear those lines reused in a more intense segment. It's hilarious. It really does fit. And I won't deny, whenever they lit the match, I was honestly, or whenever they we're trying to light the fuse, I was honestly expecting there to be a big boom. I honestly was. But instead, they get hit by a car, and it got all rose black, and it's the end of the movie. They're dead. And again, that bit with Mr. Potato Head And Wasted, yeah, again, even though I don't play the GTA series, I still know the Wasted concept. It's hilarious. Honestly, you could apply that to many different things, I think, in Toy Story. You honestly could. And instead of "this is falling with style," Buzz is like, this isn't flying, this is falling," and then it's like, "brace yourself, we're going down," and then you see the trees and the road nearing, and then boom, black screen, and you hear the crash, and then they're dead. Then they're dead. End of movie. It's all over. Yeah, but again, yeah, this was really well done. Again, this was really well done. It was really hilarious, and so again, major props to Alpaca Hawk for making this. This is really hilarious. I really enjoyed it, and again, I had someone tell me that I probably should have watched this one first. I honestly didn't know that this one existed until whenever I was looking up the other one. And then I found out that this one existed, and it was actually before. So it was right before I posted my reaction and review to the other one, and so I knew that this one existed, and then and I was planning on going back to it later, and then someone commented and said, "You probably should have watched this one first," and I'm like, "Ooh, I didn't know that there was a specific order." But again, really well done. So major thanks to Alpaca Hawk for making this. Thank you so much for all the work and effort that you put into it. This was really great. And thank you guys again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some good laughs out of this as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. And again, any other really hilarious YTPs you want me to check out, please feel free to let me know in the comments. But again, thank you guys again for joining me. And hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next video that I do. Take care.